Hey girls, it's Friday. So this week's theme is about our emo-ness as teenagers. I definitely was one for a while. Like thinking back, and I can't exactly pinpoint the years which I spent being really emo, because I know for a fact that like I had these dark purple, like super wide leg chords, I guess, but those were like super emo, and they're from like the special emo shop in town, and I think I can't have been older than 14, hopefully. I guess the point when I was listening to the most emo music was probably when I was like 15 or 16. I know that I was listening to Kerrang radio, and I know that that was in 2006 because I've been doing some research, and I know that the presenters that I would listen to stopped in 2006. There was this one guy called Tim Shaw, and he ran a show which was called The Asylum, which is on from like 11 p.m. until 2 a.m. and I would have to listen to it really covertly. So I'm getting really nostalgic about this now because it's something I'd actually forgotten about until Helen brought it up. He had Tim Shaw, who's like the main presenter, and then he had his little team, which I can't remember their names. I'm going to look up their names because they had like really funny nicknames. They were known as Juicy Lucy, Slippy Knickers and Knob Holder. They kept getting into loads of trouble for the stuff that they would do on the show. They'd play these like ridiculous pranks. There was one where two of them, I think, broke into the house of the executive producer and then like jumped out at him, recorded the entire thing and broadcasted it. And then they just kept getting in trouble with the like radio authorities and having to run like official apologies and stuff. And like for 15 and 16-year-old me, I was like, that's the most awesome thing in the world. I thought that I was like gonna be this amazing singer-songwriter just like Avril Lavigne, which is so not the best inspiration for anyone to do anything. I wrote a song for my GCSE coursework, so that would have been when I was 15 or 16, in the midst of this emo phase, I suppose. And I wrote the song, I thought it was really good, and I used my guitar to write it with. I was really proud of myself. No recordings of this exist, by the way. And then I played everyone my song, and I got to the end of it, and I was like, what do you think? What do you guys think? They were like, oh, it sounds really familiar, Rachel. I had written You're Beautiful by James Blunt, but with different words and one extra note. My parents always like try and give me advice, so they're always like, you know, if you want to be a singer-songwriter, then you need to go and sit down and listen to some Carole King and Joni Mitchell, and they are completely right. The problem was that I was listening to Avril Lavigne. I'm really sorry that I don't have any of my original emo songs. They've been lost. I'm sorry, that's something that no one will ever find. I think I destroyed them purposefully because they weren't very good. Na 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 na.